What's up guys, ZombieEyedGnome here, and today I'm going to bring you a tutorial specifically focusing on brand new players to Infestation the New Z. If you're a brand new player to this game, it can seem somewhat overwhelming to you, just seeing all this on the main menu. But here's what we're going to do. If you're a brand new player, you just downloaded the game, just installed it, did everything you're supposed to do, registered, and you hit play. Now you're stuck at the main menu like, oh god, what do I do? So what you're going to do, you come to this screen. You got a bunch of different things. You got Battle Royale, Open World, Hallmark. You're not going to worry about all that right now. If you're interested in seeing what news they have, you could just click on one of these right here, and it will bring, tab out and bring up whatever you use for your internet, and it can show you what the latest news was. So what you're gonna do to start out, you're gonna go down here to where it's you have up to 5 character slots for the open world gameplay. You're gonna click. You're gonna choose a character. Now these characters are all available to be unlocked later with game dollars, which is what zombies drop, or if you kill other players. But for right now, I kind of want to go with the ex-military guy. He looks kind of cool. So what you're going to do is you're going to go up here and you're going to click name, and you can do really any kind of name you want to be seen in the open world when players see the player list. So for this, I'm going to use Newsy Tutorial 1. It has a bunch of different presets for his clothes. You can do a black shirt, red shirt. I don't like to be seen at night by players, so we're going to do some camo with some darker clothes. You're just going to hit create new survivor. Now, once you have this new survivor created, you're going to notice this came up with a bunch of different stuff. You got delete survivor, which you really don't want to do. Customize, you can always go back if they add more clothes or whatnot. Or now they have it where you can change the complete model of your character. So now if I wanted to play as the girl character for a little while, I could. So they've also recently added color of spawn protection. So when you spawn in, you can choose what color your shield will be. Now, spawn protection shield lasts for I think 25 seconds, maybe 30. That's with a terrific computer build where you can get in and mine usually lasts about 15 to 20 seconds. So either way, when you spawn in, you'll see this glowing around your character body, and that means that you cannot be harmed by other players or zombies if they're hitting you. Now, when this wears off, you're free game. You can be killed. The other thing is, whenever you have this on and you do an action, if you punch or shoot, melee, anything, this instantly goes off. So you want to be careful when you spawn in. So right now I just got the green, so I'm going to hit apply. So now I have my character. So we get to the character screen, change name. This is also available to players that purchase GC in game, which is their currency they use for Steam. You can give Steam money to get GC on their website to buy certain items in the game. But as of right now, all we have is this name. So be careful what name you choose. Reset reputation, that's also available for GC. Skill tree. The skill tree is a huge part in developing your character to be able to survive against other players and zombies. If you notice here, this skill tree is fairly large. So in my honest opinion, the first things you want to focus on are these right here. As a new player wanting to find guns, be able to carry as many guns as you can, and equipment, and stamina, and health. You want to focus right here. Now you get XP. I know you guys are probably wondering what this XP is right here. XP you get from killing other survivors, and you get XP from killing zombies. So, every time that you go into a server and you kill a bunch of zombies, you can pop out, click your skill tree, and check if you have enough XP to rank up another slot. We'll get to that in another tutorial about how, you know, what's the best places to farm and everything. But for right now, you want to fill this top skill tree up. That way you have more health and you have more stamina. Okay, so we're ready to go. Oh, inventory. Inventory is, this brings up your global inventory. So every time you log out of a server, anything you have in your backpack, you can hit stash and it will throw everything into your global inventory, able to be used on another character. For example, I want to put my flashlight up. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and create another player. Okay. Now remember, I put that flashlight up from this guy. The inventory, whenever your character is on the main screen, you bank anything you have into your global inventory. So you can use it for any character that you have. Okay. Now, inventory, you can stash a bunch of stuff. Don't worry about this. This is what I got for premium. They gave us a free week of premium. Now, new player, I'm ready to go. So up here, you're not going to worry about any of these except for open world. Battle Royale is a separate game type. You can actually create your own survivor for Battle Royale if you're just interested in playing Battle Royale. But for this tutorial, we're going to do open world. All right, so we're going to go up here, top right. We're going to hit play. So you got competitive survival, Battle Royale, open world. These two are not available to be played yet. They're still in development. Battle Royale, we don't, like we said earlier, we don't want to go to Battle Royale. So we're going to do open world. And you got a lot of things to choose from. Warm-up servers, solo servers, PvP servers, beginner servers, official servers, private servers. Private servers are used for people who buy GC and rent slots for servers from the game. So right now, our main focus as beginners into this game is we're going to click beginner servers. Each server is 100 slots full. Usually they won't be packed out. They may be packed out from time to time. But what we're going to look for is, for my regions, I choose North America or Europe for my best ping. I'm just going to find a server that's got the least amount of people just to get started into the world. So we're going to go ahead and click that. Now that we're loading into the server, I want to say that we're going to also be having some more tutorials coming out soon for maybe things that the viewers request. Like I said, this one's targeting brand new players to New Z in case they need help or they're a little overwhelmed with what's going on, to help kind of grow the community. Okay, now once we're full bar, we're going to get into the game. Eventually. Alright, so there's that shield I was talking about. Bottom left, you see there's my bar. It's got my kill streak, rep, health, KDR, headshot ratio. It's got the food bar, water bar, and on the left, far left where the circle is, there's usually a body there. I have mine changed because I like the Z. So that's the main part on your left is your health, like that, a bigger health bar for you. So here we are. We're spawned into the world. And all we have right now is a flashlight, one bandage, can of soda, and a granola bar. So we're going to have to find some loot. So we're going to hit M to open up the map, and we're going to see where we're at. So right now we're really close to the airport, but we don't have anything that we're able, to kill zombies fairly easily because the flashlight is not a very good melee weapon. You just want to make sure that you keep your eye on your health bar, your food bar, and your health. So we're going to run over here. This is actually not bad of a spawn point. Whenever you spawn in, you're not going to get this exact spot, guys, with a new character. You could be spawned anywhere. But I want you to use these tips to help out with anywhere you spawn. Because wherever you spawn, you kind of want to concentrate on the least amount of zombies to begin with. The least amount of zombies that you fight, the better off you are getting some extra gear to start quickly with. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna walk over here and we're gonna whack a few zombies. I noticed that it's best to kind of target their head, and they'll die. And every time you kill a zombie, you get zombie dollars. I like to call them zombie dollars. They're actually called blue dollars or game dollars, but I call them zombie dollars. And those can be used to actually buy better weapons, better melee weapons, I should say. You can buy better melee weapons. You can buy some extra armor, some riot shields in case you need them for, you know, blocking bullets from other players. So we're just gonna walk around here, and we're gonna pick up some extra ammo just for guns we don't have yet, so we can just stash it in our global to get it going. We're just gonna focus some of these single zombies out of the way. We're just gonna loot. Right now we're gonna try to avoid zombies if we can, until we can find us a better melee weapon. Here we have a grenade. These are really good to use. Grenades are really good to use, especially if you have a lot of zombies on you. Okay, so here we go. We have a machete right here. We're gonna hit our inventory button, which is usually I. Oh, hang on. Alright, so we're gonna hit our inventory button. And we're just gonna drag, or you can right click equip. We're just gonna equip that better melee. We're just gonna drop this flashlight, guys. The flashlight to me is not very useful in this game, so we're just gonna drop it. Alright, now that we have a better melee weapon, let's see what we can do. See what kind of damage we can do. Okay, that's a 2-hit. Okay. So yeah, what you're gonna do is you're just gonna run around. You're gonna loot a few places, see what you can get. Also, killing zombies, like I said, gives you experience points to level up your skill tree. So we got a really bad spawn in order for this tutorial. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys how to, in case you pick up some gear, we're gonna see if we can find a gun. The other thing is, make sure you do not sprint around a big group of zombies, because they will all be aggressive towards you. The best thing to do is to just, you know, walk by them like this, loot what you can. This actually is not a very good spot. Luckily we got a machete pretty quickly, so we can just 2-hit these zombies, these Zeds. So we're just gonna run up here real quick to see if we can't find any other weapons by the plane. Here we go, we got us a weapon now. M4. This is in case any other players come around. Ooh, night vision. We're gonna put those on instantly in case it becomes nighttime. In case it becomes nighttime, then we can be able to see at night. Have us another weapon here. The next thing we need to try to find is a bigger backpack, because this backpack right here is not going to hold very much. Actually, it's not going to hold anything else. Sometimes zombies drop items. They drop pistols and large backpacks. You got small backpacks, which is what I have on now. We're just going to drop this AKM and pick up this M4. They drop, or the backpacks in this game are small backpack, medium, large, Alice, military, hunter, adventure. Typically, you don't want to be out in the open world in a server with other players with a hunter or adventure backpack. You kind of want to keep it down to the military backpacks and those types of things. Okay, so now that we got a few guns, and I want to stash a couple of these guns, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to quit. I'm going to get into a safe spot. Make sure nobody can see me. I'm going to hide. And I'm going to go up, hit escape, come up here to quit. We're going to disconnect. Now that we've disconnected, and once we get back to the main menu, I wanna kind of stash those two guns I got. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here to inventory, and I'm just gonna right click. I'm gonna right click, and I'm gonna go ahead and stash all this stuff too while I have it. I'm gonna keep my night vision on, or I can put it in, and we can just leave that character out, so I can spawn in on this one. But now that we've killed a couple of zombies, I'm able to upgrade some of my skill trees, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay. Now we're gonna go to this character. We're gonna put this flashlight up. We're gonna pull the machete out. We're also gonna pull our night visions out so we'll be able to see. Now, whenever you get zombie dollars or blue dollars or game dollars, you can go hit marketplace and you see how many you have. What you're gonna do then, in my personal opinion, I would buy some extra meds to heal with in case you get hit by zombies. Antibiotics are perfectly fine for this. I'm gonna say let's buy 10, and then we're also gonna buy a few DX, because DX heals I think 3/4 of your health. So since they're 2,000 a piece, we're just gonna buy 5. And I also want to buy a little bit better of a melee for next time when I spawn in. So I'm gonna buy a katana, just to kind of kickstart us in order to get us into the server and get us killing some zombies pretty quickly. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out 5 of these to help heal in case we need it, and I'm going to pull out my katana. And I'm just going to spawn right back into the same server, but I'm on a different character, so I'll be in a different part of the map. Oh, I wasn't here. That didn't work well. So that was actually the trade lounge. The trade lounge is used for players. Oh, that's right. We went to official servers. Okay, I'm sorry. Beginner servers is where we want to go. The official servers have a trade lounge where players are completely safe. You can go in and trade items that you find for money, blue dollars, or you can, trade for other weapons or buy. The trade lounge is a very good server to kind of, if you have the money to kind of boost your weapon stockpile. I hope I spawn somewhere near a super zombie. Super zombies, you'll notice those if we're not able to get to them in the video. This first video, you'll notice those. The best thing to do with those is stay away from them unless you have some serious firepower. For example, a light machine gun. You really want a light machine gun to kill those. So where we spawned here is we spawned down here at Vero Containment, which is actually one of my favorite places to loot gear. It's actually a very good place to loot gear. So we're just gonna run up here, and as we're running, we're gonna try to clip this out. So I will start the video back up as soon as we get there. Alright guys, now that we've reached our destination for this tutorial, we're just going to do a quick run through because I don't want to take too long for this video, for this first tutorial. But like I said, this is for brand new players to the game. So I hope it's helping out so far. So we're here at Vero, and we're just going to go through the main gate. We already found us an armor. And we're going to be greeted by a lot of zombies. So we need to be real careful that we don't get hit. Awesome. We got us a large backpack. So we're going to hit our inventory button after picking that up. We're just going to change it. And I like to just drop the small backpacks because once you get a bigger backpack, having a small is pretty much pointless. Okay. So we're just going to keep going around. We're going to loot and shoot and kill some zombies. We also have to be real careful about other players because a lot of these spots are very, very popular. Ooh, PKM. This is what I'm talking about with guns. You just want to grab as many guns as you can. Pick up all the items and ammo that you can, that you see that you can use. And I'm actually gonna equip this honey badger for right now. I'm also gonna change my meds to quick slots so I can tap those buttons really quick in case I need to heal of another player. I'm actually going to unload this scar just so I can have an extra clip. So I'm going to drop that scar on the ground so because I know it's empty. So we got us another honey badger. Ooh, Amanda's DX. That's good. Ooh, another DX. So this is what you're really going to do, ladies and gentlemen, when you start out, is just kill some zombies, get started with it, pick up any meds that you can, get you a gun, the body armor over there, ooh, a silencer, but the honey badger has already come stock with a okay, this is where the frag grenade comes in handy. Because right now I have a lot of zombies coming out at me. Ooh, we got us a sniper. I actually want to go ahead and leave already to put that in the bank because snipers are very, very expensive in this game compared to other items. I'm just going to lay down up here in this tower and I'm going to log out. So that's pretty much the beginning stages of the game. I'm going to have other tutorials coming out targeting where to loot, how to efficiently loot, PvP tips and tricks, and a lot of other tutorials, guys. If this helped out, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, I try to stream daily. This is my main game that I stream. Twitch.tv/ZombieEyedGnome. So if you guys want to come by, pop by one time, and I'm usually PvPing when I stream. But if there's a request for me to do like a farming stream or something, I can definitely do it. But as of right now, that's all I have for you guys today. Remember, survivors, get gear, bank it, go out, have fun, kill other players, and just build your global inventory, and just have fun. The game is absolute blast, but you have to have fun with it. I hope this helped out, and I will talk to you guys later. Thanks.